Hey everyone, welcome back to the Stoic Spirit. Today we're diving deep into the art of texting and uncovering three powerful secrets that women can't resist. These strategies are grounded in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes calmness, rational thinking, and authenticity in our interactions. So let's get started and explore how these principles can transform your texting game. The importance of patience. First and foremost, let's talk about patience. In our fast-paced world, we often find ourselves expecting instant responses, but practicing patience in your texting can truly set you apart from the crowd. When you send a text, it's essential to give her the time she needs to process and respond. This simple act shows confidence and respect for her space, which is incredibly attractive. Think about it. When you wait for her to reply without bombarding her with follow-up messages, you demonstrate maturity and self-control. This patience not only fosters a sense of comfort, but also creates a more meaningful conversation. Tips for cultivating patience. Craft. Thoughtful messages. Take your time when composing your texts. Think about the content and how it reflects your personality. A well-thought-out message, rich in detail, is always more impactful than a hasty one. Consider asking open-ended questions that invite deeper discussion. Avoid over-texting. If you don't get a reply right away, resist the urge to send multiple texts in quick succession. Instead, focus on your own activities and interests. This gives her the space to respond when she's ready and shows that you're not overly clingy. Practice mindfulness. While waiting for her response, engage in mindfulness techniques. Breathe deeply and remind yourself that good things take time. This not only helps you stay calm, but also improves your overall emotional well-being. Embracing authenticity. Next, let's delve into the concept of authenticity. Being genuine is crucial in any relationship. Stoicism teaches us to be true to ourselves and express our thoughts clearly. When you text, let your real personality shine through. Authenticity creates trust and allows for deeper connections. Women appreciate honesty and vulnerability in a partner. When you share your true self, it encourages her to open up as well, leading to richer conversations. How to be authentic. Share your thoughts freely. Don't hesitate to express your opinions on various topics, whether it's a favorite movie, a recent adventure, or your views on current events. This openness not only invites her to engage, but also shows that you value her perspective. Avoid pretending. Be yourself. If you have passions or interests, let them come through in your texts. Whether you're into sports, art, or travel, share those interests. Authenticity fosters stronger connections and makes you more relatable. Be vulnerable. It's okay to show your softer side. Share experiences that shaped you or challenges you faced. This vulnerability can create a safe space for her to share her own experiences, deepening your bond. The role of humor. Now, let's talk about humor. A little laughter can go a long way in texting. Humor lightens the mood and makes conversations enjoyable. Stoics recognize the importance of laughter as a way to cope with life's challenges, and it can also serve as a powerful tool in building connections. Using humor doesn't mean you have to be a stand-up comedian. It's about finding joy in everyday situations and sharing that joy with her. A good sense of humor can make your interactions memorable. How to use humor. Effectively engage in playful banter. Light teasing or playful jokes can create a fun dynamic. This keeps the conversation lively and encourages her to respond in a similar tone. Just be sure to keep it lighthearted and positive. Share funny stories. Relate amusing anecdotes from your life. Whether it's a mishap from your childhood or a funny incident from your day, humor not only entertains but also reveals more about you, making the conversation richer. Use memes and GIFs. Incorporate memes or GIFs that resonate with the conversation. Visual humor can add an extra layer of fun and make your text more engaging. Just ensure they're appropriate and relevant to your discussion. Let's dive into the importance of timing in texting. Timing is everything, and understanding when to send a message can significantly impact your conversations. In texting, it's essential to be mindful of your actions and their effects on others. Consider your timing carefully. Sending a message at the right moment can create a more engaging interaction. Avoid texting when emotions are high. Choose moments when you can express yourself clearly and thoughtfully. To master timing, observe her response patterns. Notice when she replies quickly. Use this insight to time your messages effectively. After sending a text, give her space to respond. Resist the urge to send follow-ups immediately. This patience shows confidence and allows her to engage at her own pace. When she texts you, take a moment to think about your response. This demonstrates that you value the conversation. Next, let's explore the power of vulnerability. Connecting with someone often requires openness about your feelings. Vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. Sharing your thoughts and experiences creates an environment of trust. Women appreciate it when you let your guard down, fostering intimacy and encouraging her to do the same. To embrace vulnerability, share personal stories about your challenges and lessons learned. This honesty invites her to share her experiences, deepening your bond. Express your emotions freely. Whether you're excited or feeling down, sharing your feelings can spark meaningful discussions. Be honest about your intentions. If you're interested in her, let her know. Clear communication eliminates confusion and strengthens your connection. Finally, let's discuss the art of playful flirting. Humor and flirtation can bring energy and excitement to your conversations. Incorporating playfulness can make your interactions more enjoyable. Flirting doesn't have to be serious. A lighthearted approach can create a fun dynamic that keeps her engaged. To flirt playfully, use light teasing. Gentle teasing creates a playful atmosphere. Make sure it's good-natured. This approach shows confidence and adds a fun element to your chats. Share funny observations about everyday situations or amusing anecdotes. This not only entertains but reveals your personality. Create inside jokes unique to your interactions. This fosters intimacy and makes your texting feel special. In conclusion, mastering texting involves understanding timing, embracing vulnerability, and incorporating playful flirting. By applying these Stoic principles, you can create deeper connections and more meaningful conversations. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to be mindful in your interactions, open and honest, and most importantly, have fun with your conversations. Let's delve into the art of texting and how it can help you build a meaningful connection with women. Texting is often the first step in establishing rapport, and there are key principles rooted in Stoicism that can enhance your communication. Today, we'll explore 3 essential tips: clarity, active listening, and encouragement. These strategies will not only help you connect better, but also make your interactions more enjoyable and impactful. The significance of clarity. Clarity in communication is paramount. When you send a text, ensure your message is straightforward and easy to comprehend. Ambiguity can lead to misunderstandings, which can create unnecessary tension or confusion. By being clear, you demonstrate respect for her time and a genuine desire to engage meaningfully. To enhance clarity, consider a few strategies. First, use simple language. Avoid jargon and complex phrases that can muddle your message. Instead, opt for straightforward language that conveys your thoughts directly. For example, instead of saying, "I had an enjoyable experience at the park," you might say, "I had a great time walking in the park today." This makes it easier for her to understand and respond. Next, be specific in your messages. When discussing your day or sharing experiences, include specific details that invite her to engage. Instead of a vague statement like, "I did something fun," try saying, "I went to a new cafe and tried their lavender latte." This not only piques her interest, but also opens the door for her to share her own experiences or ask questions. When you want to know something about her, phrase your questions clearly. Instead of asking, "How was it?" After she shares a story, you could ask, "What was the best part of your trip?" This encourages her to provide a more detailed response and keeps the conversation flowing. The importance of active listening. Active listening is another crucial aspect of effective texting. When she replies, engage with her responses thoughtfully. This shows that you value her thoughts and are genuinely interested in what she has to say. Active listening fosters a deeper connection and enhances the quality of your conversations. To practice active listening through texting, take a moment to reflect on her messages. If she tells you about a challenge she faced at work, acknowledge her feelings and offer support. For instance, you could say, "That sounds really tough. How did you handle it?" This not only shows empathy, but also encourages her to open up more. leading to richer conversations. You can also ask follow-up questions based on her responses. This demonstrates that you are paying attention and are eager to learn more about her experiences and thoughts. Engaging in this way can make her feel valued and understood. If she shares a story about her weekend, you might ask, "What was your favorite part of the trip?" This keeps the dialogue dynamic and engaging. Additionally, use her responses to build on the conversation. If she mentions a book she's reading, ask her what she likes about it or if she has any recommendations. This not only shows your interest but also creates an opportunity for deeper discussions about her interests and passions. The role of encouragement. Finally, the role of encouragement in your text cannot be overstated. Supportive messages can strengthen your bond and make her feel valued. Encouragement shows that you believe in her and care about her aspirations. A few kind words can go a long way in building her confidence and enhancing your connection. To encourage her, acknowledge her achievements, no matter how small. If she shares a success at work or a personal goal, respond with enthusiasm. For example, you might say, "That's amazing, I'm so proud of you." This positivity not only uplifts her, but also deepens your connection. Celebrating her successes, even the little ones, shows that you are invested in her happiness. Incorporating encouragement into your text can create a supportive atmosphere where she feels comfortable sharing her thoughts and feelings. You might also offer words of encouragement during challenging times. If she expresses frustration about a project or personal issue, you can say, "I believe in you. You've got this." This not only boosts her morale, but also reinforces your role as a supportive partner. Conclusion. In summary, focusing on clarity, practicing active listening, and providing encouragement are powerful texting tips that can help you win her heart. By applying these Stoic principles, you can create meaningful conversations and foster a stronger relationship. Remember to communicate clearly, listen actively, and always be supportive in your interactions. These practices will not only enhance your texting experience, but also build a foundation for a deep and meaningful connection. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope these tips enhance your texting experience and lead to deeper relationships.